Hi, what's up?
Hey, Mikey.
What's going on, my beautiful mermaids?
What's going on? What are you up to?
Oh, nothing much. Little bummed out with my AMP exam. How you ladies did?
We did really good.
Yeah. Yeah.
We're passing the class.
So, yeah.
Well, that's what I like to hear. So you girls just made my day.
So what's up? What are you doing here?
Nothing. Let me ask you girls a question. Have you ladies ever heard of evidence-based practice when it comes to nursing?
Yeah, we're talking about it in class.
Yeah, we just walked out of class talking about it.
All right, so let me ask you this: like, what do you guys found out about it?
Well, I mean, I kind of know a little bit about the good things and the bad things about it. The good things is that, it can encourage a nurse to monitor the practice and see how it's become, how it's evolving. And also, it allows opportunity for decision making, whether you have to look at something, you can have backup or evidence to show it that, this is true or this is not true. It also facilitates the credibility, just so that that people know that of what you're talking about. However, like the negative things though is that it's too much waste of time, really. Sometimes if you're new at it, it's gonna take you a long time, especially that people end up getting answers. No answers to the questions. So it's just a hassle. It's like, But should we either base our evidence by research or by the patient's preference as well?
It's about both. Also patient preference, because that depends also on the conditions that they have. And not only that, but what about the personal values and the experience? Plus that, the insurance.
Yeah.
What about the family if they can control everything? They don't have enough money. And you also have to educate the patients about the treatment that they have to get.
Yeah, that is true.
So imagine that you cannot only base about research. So what do you think? Should we want to do research?
Yes, but research evidence alone, however, is not enough to make clinical decisions. You have to look how skills are necessary to provide evidence with the solution of clinical dilemmas, including designing problem, conducting research to locate the best evidence, applying that evidence that is finding, and just that, look at the patient values.
Yeah, so it has to be between both.
Yeah, I think so too. It should be half and half.
Yeah, it's not only based on one.
Do you think though, should caring be under research evidence as well, or evidence-based?
Let's be realistic. Yes, of course, caring has to be a major part in nursing practice, because nurses are there to take care of physical needs for the patients. Because also when giving medicine by doctor's orders, we usually follow them, which is our also number one priority. And this may be a difference between life and death for that patient. Of course, we got to be careful what we're giving, make sure what's the right dosage, the right time, right routes,
Yeah, like the 7 Brights on math class that we learned.
Exactly, there you go. And, and the nurses have to carefully also document everything, what they do during their shifts, and to let others know that the patient has been carefully
taken
care of. There you go. Yeah. And also another thing about nurses is that they're teachers, because they provide instructions when patients get discharged from hospitals, and also to make sure that patients and their family understand the instructions that is given to them. And also the nurse not only meets the needs of a patient, but they also provide for the family as well. Whether it be an ear to listen, or of course we always have open arms. They could always cry on our shoulders if they want to, which it's always best for all of us, And that's what nurses are all about. And all of these roles show a great deal of caring, and a nurse show their commitment and dedication to their patients by providing the best nursing care possible. So, for example, that catheterization, let's just say, yeah, I know. Catheterization, we should instruct the patients of why they shouldn't keep the catheter for so long. And one example is because, remember, if you keep it on for so long, the bacteria is going to be traveling through the catheter, and then what's going to happen? It's going to go through your urinary bladder, and right there you're going to have a urinary tract infection. and that's a major problem.
You just have to be there checking up on the patient, making sure he's good or she's good.
Exactly.
Okay, yeah, that's really
Good information.
Yeah, should we go grab lunch then?
Let's go.
All right.
Starving.
All right.